To say it, I really believe that my dog is gonna end up in the water. He's very, very interested. I don't ever see him interested in anything like this. So if he goes in the water, I am going to put it on video. Sad, but you know it'll be a great memory. Just this place reminds me of a dream. Before I even knew this place even existed. I mean, there was lily pads in it. There was frogs. There was dead people. But it wasn't quite like this. It was different. It was in Utah and Hercules, where they set off bombs. In Utah, they do nuclear bomb testings underground. Well, it was around that area, and it was kind of like a slanted hill like this that I was walking on. And the Hercules mountain was over that way. But what I was walking towards, it was like this, the water, but you know, there was rock. Oh Lord. There was rocks, and it was kind of like a stream. And somebody said in my dream, you know, those people, those stoned people, see those, I couldn't believe that one. I mean, to the color even, right? They were laid out like by the lily pads in the river in my dream. Well, sorry I'm talking kind of slow. It's just, I haven't practiced my elevator speech on my dream, really. So anyways, the lily pads were in the dream, and I remember walking down the stream. And in the stream, the reason why I was walking down the stream was to get to Yellowstone. There was like a huge like volcano, you know, that I wanted to go check out. I wanted to go see the top of a volcano. So that was what I was trying to get to in my dream. Oh, that guy just messed up. Oops. So, okay, so the stream, we got Hercules in the back where they do the nuclear testings. And I'm walking down the stream, and then somebody told me in my dream that there was dead bodies underneath the stoned people. So, you know, I was like, well, what do you mean? Like right underneath the people? They're like, yeah, so be careful where you walk, like, you know. So I had to walk in the stream instead of on the rocks in my dream because I didn't want to step on the dead people. Because, you know, if you see those kind of like screaming bodies, you wouldn't want to step on any of those people either, you know. I just think it's very fascinating that I had that dream and it's here in a way. I'll never forget it. I'm glad I wrote down that dream when it happened. So all these stones are from Jerusalem. This is the Holocaust Memorial Center for the lives that were taken. Let's see, I jumped out of somebody's car when I seen this. I was like, nope, I'll walk from here because I was like, what is that? I was shocked at what I seen. In memory of 6 million Jewish victims of the Holocaust. Okay, on God's calendar, which is the Hebrew calendar, kind of amazing that Daniel's prophecy started in Nisan 9 of the first month. And that happened on the 11th, according to our Gregorian calendar. Well, what's also interesting is Israel, that same week, had their 70th anniversary for their independence. Exactly 7 days later. But what I noticed, what I thought was interesting, was the Holocaust was right in the middle. I think it was that Wednesday, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know, don't quote me, but I think it was the 14th of April. You know, that was the Holocaust Memorial Day. I wonder if it was the 70th anniversary. I keep forgetting to check on that because I have a beautiful mind, and you know, I have to check on a lot of things. I'd be like thinking of the most just amazing things. Not only that, I mean, it's metaphysically speaking, like I definitely live my life through, I think metaphysically that's what it is. And I think, you know, a lot of stuff, you know, I'm gonna put it out on my YouTube. Like Revelations 12 was only meant for the end time people. There's no such thing as a dragon that has freaking 10 heads or 7 heads or whatever. That's not what it's about. Revelations is only meant for the end times people. So it's a really good idea just to put that into your thought process and then go read it again, because I feel bad for all the other people, you know, centuries and the New Testament of the little book of Revelations, that they really thought all that was going to happen the way they thought it. It's really not like that. Revelations 12 is something completely different, but it's there. All the signs are happening. Everything's still happening from Revelations. We are in the end times. Literally, the Pope told me that. I don't want to talk. Well, maybe I should talk about it because I said that. So, I don't know. I heard a voice and it said, you got to get ready. You got to tell all your Christian friends. Sure, you have to get up. You have to get up right now. No, you have to get up. And I was talking back to him because it was like a sleep where you're not asleep, but you're asleep. And I don't know what I said to him, but I said probably like why or something like that. And then the second time he said, no, you got to get up. You have to tell your family. You have to tell all your Christian friends. You have to tell everybody to get ready. Okay, you got to get ready because your Messiah is coming. Your guys' Messiah is coming. I never heard the Pope's voice. Never have heard the Pope's voice ever. So I went on YouTube. It was his voice. What I thought was weird was, why did he have to say like your guys' Messiah is coming? I thought that was kind of interesting. But yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do, and I do see things and blah blah blah. Love Daniel. I'm kidding. The book of Daniel is really awesome. Thank God he was in the Bible. Jeez. But yeah, I mean, his prophecies are coming true. Seal of prophecies, all that's happening. This is the beginning of it. Tribulations, I think we're just in the very beginning, but I don't even think tribulations is going to be very long. I think it'll be only 33 days. I shouldn't say dates, but I don't think it's going to be very long. God's going to be good to us, you know? It's not going to be very hard and long. So metaphysically speaking, as you know, I was saying, no, I'm kidding. It's very important to get your death mind right, your spiritual mind right, because when you get ready, that is so important to prepare yourself to go, because if you die in fear, you're going with those emotions. And of course, death is scary, especially when you're looking at dead in the face. You know, you see a tsunami coming in, you know you're gonna die. I mean, wouldn't that bring fear on anybody? But if you can get your mind to that place, I mean, you gotta have God though. And I'll tell you what, I've never ever in my whole life believed in God. Not believed, but like had a relationship. I've always believed in God, but I never knew God. But yo, if you have that, you're gonna go somewhere. And you're gonna go somewhere really special. That's automatic. So if you can prepare your mind for death, which you should, as you know, we are living in the age of Pisces. And I've been studying. God never said I couldn't study natal charts. By the way, I learned that around my birthday time when Revelations 12 was in the sky above Jerusalem, and so is the red dragon, and so is the star of Bethlehem. But he never said that we could not study who we are and stuff. Like, we are made in his image. He made me perfect the way he needed to make me, just like he did everybody else. So he puts the signs in the skies. That is a universal language. And if you're wise, you pay attention to it. You know, you don't not, because he'll straight call you a fool. Literally, it's all over in the Bible. You're a fool if you're not paying attention to what's going on in the end times, because it's happening. It's happening, and it's happening right underneath everybody's noses. What if I told you, you guys, that the third temple was already built? You know, they plastered it all together. They just did it really fast. What would you think about that? I mean, you can think whatever you want. Because God gave us free will, and we're like the only creatures that have free will. So, it's just something to ponder about, though. Trump plus Pinez equals trumpets. That's kind of cool, too. Well, he's bringing out, you know, Jerusalem in. But what I gotta say about that is, if they knew that our world is tilting and they know what's going on, which they do, wouldn't you be preparing yourself, getting ready to move on an island? All these indictments, it's like, where are they going? After they get indicted, you don't hear from them, you don't see them anymore. Where do they go? Well, there's now coins with Donald Trump's face on it. And you have these coins, to get these coins, you know, you have to be elite, because that's going to put you in the third temple. That's your, like, invitation to be in the third temple. I don't know if that's going to be saved, which is, according to God, it's going to be saved, you know. But that's really interesting. The coins have already been processed. They've been made. And the third temple's built. The second temple's built right underneath it. So it's built already. It's already built. And nobody even knows. No, it's the truth, though. The enemy, you know, evil will always put it right in front of your face. But if you're not being wise enough to see the signs and what's happening, then you're the fool. That's the devil's greatest thing he does, is this deceit. But also, the devil only has so many tricks, because evil can only work so many ways. Love is way more powerful. And so you can't beat that. You can't beat good. You just can't. Right now, you can't either, because right now, well, it's already happened, but I said this a year ago, like, whatever is dark will become light, and whatever is light is dark. I mean, look at everybody. Hillary Clinton, she eats babies. Hashtag Pizzagate, it's real. But don't use Google, because Google is just as corrupt as all those other people. Yep, I like Trump. No, I don't really like, actually I love him. He's a great president. I just don't like how he treats his wife. I hate it. Damn narcissist. I can't stand it. But anyways, can't stand it. Ugh. I hate people that act like that, you know? Anyways, yeah, it's about that. Just wanted to share my dream mostly, but got a little deep. Go ahead and check